In After Effects, we can apply an animation to a 2D image using the puppet tool. The puppet tool is located on the toolbar at the very end. There's like a little pin, and we're going to go ahead and press on that, and we're going to start drawing and pressing little pins into our 2D image in the areas that we want to either move or rotate or bend. So I'm going to go ahead and put one at the bottom, and then I'm going to put one at his neck, and then one in the middle of the face. And it's just a simple set of pivot points to work with animation. I have my composition settings set to 3 seconds so we can make a loop, and the composition size is 1024 by 1024. When you first put down your puppet pins, you'll notice that a puppet dialog box opens up in your timeline. If you go ahead and click on that, you're going to see where it says Mesh 1. Under Mesh 1, we're going to see under Deform where all of our little puppet pins are located. The first one is at the bottom, number 2 is in the middle, and then 3 is on top. One thing I'm going to do is go ahead and look at the pin type. It defaults to position, but I'm going to go ahead and change the top one to bend because I want it to bend around the neck. Now, when you first set up your puppet pins, you'll notice it sets a keyframe. The little stopwatch is blue, and there's a dot on the timeline. So it sets a keyframe the moment you put the pins in, and now I'm going to move forward about a second and a half, and I'm going to either, you can click on the little circle here to rotate, or you can hit Control Z to undo, or you can go into the timeline here and you can change the rotation number right there. So I'm going to go ahead and rotate the head in the opposite direction, and now it's going to set another keyframe. So if I look at this animation as it plays back, what I want to do is copy all of the keyframes that are on frame 1, and I'm going to go through every puppet tool and make sure they're open. And so I'm going to select all the keyframes on frame 1 and use Control C to copy, and then go to the very last frame at 3 seconds and hit Control V. And now when I hit the space bar, it's going to play back the animation, which is very simple. I just animated the top pin, and if you want to get more creative, you can do all kinds of effects with the pins.